Good morning, everybody. Today is Wednesday, February 26, 2014, and this is actually just a quick video on how I create my watch list or what I'm going to trade today. John Mancho had reached out to me and was wondering how I go about creating a watch list, so just wanted to answer his question. I'm a day trader, so I really don't care about, what the earnings reports are or the numbers or the fundamentals are. I trade the trend. So if the stock is going up, we're gonna buy. If the stock is going down, we're gonna short. So today, I can kind of show you what's gonna be in play for me. I use Yahoo Finance a lot. It has a lot of good information. Basically, you can look up any stock on this website and it can give you information right away. News, earnings, statistics. So it's a very good website. Um, so for today, to find out what I'm going to trade today, you can go to the home page for Yahoo Finance and then go over to Market Movers, right? And then click on More in Stock Center. Once you get to this page, you're going to see different sections. Here, you can see yesterday what the most active stocks were, what the biggest gainers were, and what the biggest losers were. Um, you know, Go to this section and then click on biggest gainers or biggest losers just to see which stocks moved. Here, for example, okay, ITMN was one of the biggest gainers yesterday. It had 50 million in volume. It changed over 170%. It was up $23. So now you got to ask yourself, why is this stock up $23 or why is it up 170%? So basically, you have to do some research. You got to get up early. You got to create your watch list. So you have to do some research. Go to or type in ITMN and find out why it's up so much. And you're gonna see some news here. One of their drugs had met some results on the primary endpoints for lung cancer. So that's big news for the company. It's a biotech company. Now you know people are buying the stock. So the likelihood of this stock going up is pretty high because it has some positive news and the trend is up, right? So I would actually put that down on my watch list because it had some great volume. Um, 50 million shares traded. So more than likely today, it's gonna have, a lot more ship volume today too for second day. So I wouldn't doubt it if it does another 30 million today. So put that on your watch list because you know it's gonna move. As a day trader, you gotta look out for volatility. Volume is key, and price. A lot of people trade according to price. They do their math, and they're very fundamental traders. So as you're trading, round numbers are big. A lot of people sell and buy at round numbers. Same thing. You continue down the list. More than likely, these top companies here that had the most volume are probably going to be in play again for second day. These stocks were up 36%, 23%. ZU was up $15. Find out why it was up $15. You got to do your due diligence. So, let's see what happened to ZU. Okay. So basically, ZU, it reported fourth quarter results that blew Wall Street's estimates out of the water. I mean, that's huge news. Okay, so basically, you wanna, look up the chart, check it out, see what it did yesterday. Okay, it went from about $43 all the way up to $63 yesterday. So this stock is going to be up again. I mean, look what happened yesterday. It just went straight up. So more than likely, when a stock is up so high, you gotta wait for a pullback. A lot of these stocks are not just going to go up, up, and up. It just cannot sustain that. So, if a stock is up so much, wait for a pullback, and then wait for your entry price, and then get in. If you're day trading it, you know, wait for a small pullback intraday, and then wait for the trend up, and then buy or short, whatever you prefer. So that's how I would go about putting a watch list together. Let's see. And then you just kind of have to filter through this list, gainers, losers, see what stocks are moving, and remember, volume is key. The other thing that I use now, which I didn't before, is called equity feed. Basically, equity feed is a little tool that gives you a list of all the stocks in the stock market with certain criteria. If you haven't used it before, it's a great tool, and it can really help you. Like here today, this is what's has the highest volume today so far: Verizon, PBR, Tesla, and it can tell you what the net change is so far, percent change. You can also see how many trades the stock had today so far. So for Alcatel-Lucent, 491 trades have been made so far. And this is a tool you gotta pay for. So I don't really recommend it. You use it in the beginning. If you're new to trading, you need to do your homework. So you learn the research aspect of finding stocks and making a watch list, because it's important that you learn how to search and dig, because that's going to help you in the long run. But this is what I used to do when I didn't have any tools. I just go to Yahoo Finance and see what stocks are moving, which stocks are up, which stocks are down, and then find out if the volume is right. The stock's gonna be moving. So for example, Real Pages yesterday, it did 12 million in volume. It went down 22%. So look up why it's down, and then it'll tell you exactly. And then look at the chart. Once you put your list together, take a look at the charts for all stocks. The daily chart is important, so you can tell you the big picture trend. The stock was going up last year. Now this year it's been on a decline. So yesterday it had a big gap down, was down over 22%. It was probably on some bad news. So more than likely, the trend is going to continue. So if you're a day trader, you're going to wait for the right setup intraday and make your trades. If you're a swing trader, you're probably going to hold. So that's just a brief version of how I go about creating my watch list. You got to get up early. You got to see what's moving, what's happening in the stock market, read your news, and do your due diligence on these stocks. I'm not sure if that was enough information for you, but if you have more questions, please go ahead and send me some questions on my YouTube page. So this way I can get back to you. So, but that's all I have for now. Hope you guys have a good day.